Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man giving you the truth. The truth. The unadulterated truth. Sometimes it be my opinion because it's an all subjects channel. And I can't talk about all subjects with truth. Some stuff will be opinion. But this is the truth. What I'm about to talk about. This is the Dealing with People series again, y'all. And this one is about nosy people. We all know somebody that's nosy. Sometimes it helps matters, like if crime is being committed. But most of the time, it helps no one. It helps no one. Let me just, hold on. It doesn't help. The definition of a nosy person without a dictionary, I could define it without a dictionary. I don't even need a dictionary to define a nosy person. Okay, hold on. Let me just go this way real quick. A nosy person is someone who tries to gather information about other people and their business for no reason usually but to to be all up in other people's business. We all, like I said, we all know somebody, but on this one we're going to talk about how to deal with nosy people. And this one y'all probably know is not going to be as long because this is something that we should know, but we often fail in this category. Keep your business to yourself. Y'all think it's rude? It's not. It's not, because what I notice is that most nosy people, you ain't gonna know none of their business. You ain't gonna know what they got in their bank account. You ain't gonna know if they doing good or bad financially. You ain't gonna know nothing with most of these nosy people. But they try to know all your business. A lot of these nosy people won't even tell you how many cars they got. Oh man, that's personal, man. You know, man, that's personal, man. But they'll be like, let me ask you something. That's one of the things they lead with. Let me ask you something. Or, so can I ask you, how many of y'all people done did that to? You won't know nothing about them. You won't know their wife's name. You won't know how many cars they got. You won't know if let's say they deal with real estate. You won't know how much real estate they got. You really ain't gonna know nothing. And I'm gonna tell you something. It's nearly impossible to be friends with somebody like this. Most of these people often fall out. So if you know somebody like, don't even try to be friends with them. That's an associate out the gate and to the finish line. That's an associate. Don't try to be friends with no nosy person. So the first thing you do with them, obviously, is you limit how much of your business you telling them. If you're having problems financially, if you're having problems in your relationships, if your mother is sick, if your father is sick, don't tell them nothing. Man, don't tell them nothing. Don't tell them nothing. Talk about, do what you do. When they start getting nosy, talk about that subject they don't like. If they not into sports, say something about sports. That most people will get the drift. Or just when they ask you something, just be quiet. Give them a chance to change the subject. If they don't change the subject, you change the subject. But don't tell them nothing. Don't tell them none of your business. You can't have a beer with these type of people, because here's what they do. Let me show you something. They'll be having a beer with you, and then they'll go and tell somebody else that you were drunk, or that you drink, you sure? Let's say you're a preacher. Y'all know I happen to drink as a preacher. Do I get drunk? No. But do I get accused of it? Yes, of course. These people serve the devil. Of course they're going to accuse me. Of course, even though I'm 6'2", 285, I drink one beer or one wine cooler or something this light and I'm drunk because that's what this is how they feel better about their lack of communication with God, by accusing people like me. And they'll be like, oh man, you ain't really, I ain't trying to be disrespectful. It's another thing they say. I ain't trying to be disrespectful. Yes, you are. And if you ain't, this is the thing. If you ain't trying to be disrespectful, then why you always being disrespectful? Do you have lack of self-control? You always do the thing that you say that you're not trying to do. This is nosy people. Nosy people, you won't hear from them for a while. Then they'll call you out of the blue. Don't even, and listen. If you ain't heard from them in a while, I mean, it's up to you whether you're going to answer the phone. You answer the phone, no personal business. None. So, how's the family doing? You would be practically divorced. Oh, they doing pretty good. You know, half-truths. Half-truths. Don't tell them nothing that they can run with. Nothing. No personal business. Or this is what you do. Like when I move, I'm thinking about changing my phone numbers. Ain't nobody gonna have my number from here. And one reason is because I really don't hear from them like that. So why would I give them my phone number? To call me more in a different state than you did when I was in the same state? I think not. I think not. Don't be exchanging numbers with these nosy people. If you're not good friends with them, and this is how you know you're a good friend. A good friend you're going to hear from very often. Regardless. People, look what people do. You get into the Bible, they not around, that's because they was never a good friend. They was using you for something. Because the Bible ain't going to take a good friend out of your life. Cuz, same thing with relatives, all that. You was tight with your cousins when y'all was younger. Y'all ain't tight now. Either they are talking about you, and that's when them cousins start calling, who ain't been calling, do not put them in your business. Don't put them in your business. That's a fatal mistake. Because this is what they'll do. After they gather enough information, if you the type to divulge it, they'll run with that. They'll run with it. Don't tell them nothing. Keep that same energy. You thought it was fitting to be distant. Let's be distant. And that's how you should be. That's how we all should be. And regardless of what state, country, whatever you live in, people is people. People is people. But anyway, thanks for watching all my videos. Shout out to my new subscribers. Make sure y'all sharing the content. If you're watching it and you're not subscribed, please do so. We have a wide range of content. You know, some of it's rather humorous. Some of it's serious. Y'all got to be able to switch gears. You got to be able to switch gears. I'm not serious all the time. I got a sense of humor, so on and so forth. You got to be able to hear that talk. Oh my God, what preacher talks like that? He's nasty. No, I'm realistic. I'm realistic. Thanks for watching. Keep tuning in. We got some more videos to come tomorrow. We're going to do videos tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday. Then we might not have any videos Friday or Saturday. But stay tuned. See you tomorrow.